still people that need to be recovered. So.
Louis Deppy drives his mud-caked truck past roadblocks and into the heart of the flood zone every day, refusing to let the water drown his resolve to find his friend's daughter. 21-year-old Joyce Catherine Baden was staying in a cabin with 3 of her friends when it was swallowed by raging waters.
There was an opportunity to save her life, and that we got in our car and we came.
In sweltering heat, Deppy's been knee-deep in debris, searching for someone who feels like family.
It's for love, and this is what I would want somebody to do for me.
This is the mostly unseen story of the search for the missing in the Texas Hill Country. A quiet but crucial network of volunteers walking through heartbreak, guided by a compass of hope.
The water went that high.
Yeah. Like many searchers, Louis Deppy isn't from this community. He doesn't know the layout, but he knows loyalty. And when Ty Baden's daughter was swept away, he came. Her body has been found, but 2 of her friends are still unaccounted for, so Deppy is still here.
How long will you continue to give up your days to do this?
I don't have a time limit, so however long it takes.
Nearby, Jonathan McComb doesn't wear a badge, and he hasn't lost anyone in the flood. But among the hundreds of volunteers, he may be the closest to all of this.
Oh my God!
When a catastrophic flood swamped nearby Wimberley in 2015, McComb was the only survivor in a home washed away by the Blanco River. It took everything that mattered to him: his wife, his 6-year-old son, his 4-year-old daughter.
How are you able emotionally to put yourself back in a situation that is so similar to the one where you lost your wife and 2 young children?
Because I know what those folks are going through, and this is more about them than it is me.
For a decade, McComb has returned to the site of Texas tragedies to help bring closure, because he knows what it's like to hope for a miracle and prepare for the worst. Hope has returned for McComb. He's remarried with a 5-year-old daughter who knows his story and the reason why Daddy had to leave her on a holiday.
That was a tough hug when I left her on July 4th to come out here to help, but she understood. And
You told your 5-year-old about it?
And I said, there's a lot of people out there hurting, and I'm going to go help them.
And what did she say?
Gave me a hug and said, I love you.
The compassion of volunteers doing the hardest work of all, refusing to let the lost be forgotten.
Mary Jane's trunk.